Hello everyone and welcome back to a Let's Play of Dead Space 2 with your host Valish645 and your bloody guide Isaac Clarke in his somewhat broken straitjacket and his plasma cutter. New and improved, sort of. Where last left off, we had encountered Nolan Strauss, a patient that we had heard about but not actually seen physically in the first episode. Nolan Strauss is a fellow patient of ours, a peer, if you will, or colleague, I guess. I'm not sure that you can really call him a colleague of Isaac's, though, considering that they're both just mental patients and they're not actually getting paid for it. But anyway, we encountered him, and he tried to tell us something, but we're not sure what. And he ended up just telling us to remember him if we could. We dealt with some necromorphs, and Diana gave us a new direction to go, since we can no longer go the route that she originally planned. So, that route is taking us through the triage room, where there are stasis beds in operation. Let's go find out what's behind this door. Including my tired, wired self, with another text log. Heisenberg, maintenance report 384003. Stasis bed, blah number, replaced tachyon unit, degaussed emitter array, calibrated Heisenberg forks. Induction coil still not firing in sequence. Testing for shatter matrix. Called in the dispatch to cancel next appointment. This may take all day. Well, Heisenberg, that sucks. I remember when I said we were introduced to the hacking mechanic when we got our kinesis module? Well, this is where we are actually formally introduced to how it works. So yeah, lots of cool stuff. That is one trippy looking stasis bed right there. This also says stasis offline, so we obviously cannot use that one, which is fine. That's not quite what I wanted, but okay. I'll keep that in mind for later. I'm not... What the hell is that? Oh, it's a blood pressure gauge, or whatever the technical term for it is. I'm not up to snuff on my medical terms. Security gate motor... Blech. Security gate motor control. Apparently I can't speak anymore. This is gonna be awesome. Alright. Motor control, open security gate. Yeah, let's go ahead and use it like first. Okay. Well, we don't have any sort of body part to identify us as someone else, and it probably reads vitals, so welcome to the hacking mechanic. It's pretty darn simple, to say the least. So basically go for the blue, when you see the blue, you press for it, wherever that might be. It's really not difficult. Oh boy. Hi. I'll just empty into you, why don't I? I think that replenished pretty much everything I had. And now... Huh, that's kind of boring, actually. Not sure why that was pulled out. Oh, it's probably the one that was misfiring. Duh. And now we can get through here, using the good old stasis module. Before we do that, I want to see something. Okay, so it's... Why then? What is with this design, then? I have no idea. Maybe it's just some sort of door frame for... Haha, too slow. Alright. Seriously, what kind of design is this? whatever. I think I made a couple statements like that in the previous game. You okay, dude? Did you just get some toxic waste spilled on you or something? Or... That does not look good. Hi. I don't think I want to let you live. Oh boy, there's another one. Wow, I can't aim for crap right now. Oh, did he just explode? I think he just exploded. That was unexpected. Okay. Well then, so we have goo-spitting necromorphs now. That was not in the first one, if I remember correctly. Maybe it was, and I'm just not thinking. I could have sworn it wasn't in the first one, though. It's a nice little change from the original, though, and she has no lower jaw. That's disgusting. It's never pretty. Those scenes when you realize that the 80s special effects for gore were actually more realistic than the super realistic ones you see in games and movies now. Got another power node and a stasis kit. Stasis pack, whatever. Those will come in handy, and lots more credits. So many biohazard signs, what the hell? Isn't that written in the marker language? Bizarre. Temperature setting sub-zero. These must be freezers. You know what? We're probably in the morgue of this place, come to think of it. And if not the morgue, I cannot read that for the life of me. Please observe the correct precautions. I think that's what that says. Yeah, these are definitely freezers of some kind. Probably bodies storage things. I don't know, it looks awfully big for one body though. I don't think they would keep two bodies to one drawer. I don't know. It may have way more than... It may have something way different than that. They're definitely freezers of some kind. That much I can deduce. What is all this? Elevator to patient care. I find it a little odd that we're not seeing a lot of signs talking about the area we just passed through. We're only seeing signs to the area we're going to. Like elevator patient care. Maintain sterile environment and procedures. Okay, waiting for the elevator. That's some good Mass Effect elevator music. Okay, let's go up. So it awaits at the end of the elevator ride. And the power goes out, of course.
What the fuck?
Oh, boy. That's... It's more of an eye-straining thing than anything else. That was a little bit creepy. Counseling services. Coping with life off-world. Do you miss the atmosphere? Have you recently been diagnosed with a serious illness? Maybe you've been encountering necromorphs who have been butchering your whole family and life in front of your eyes. We're here to provide you with top-tier counseling and diagnosis. depression, terrestrial longing, and terminal illness. Schedule an appointment with your physician at Elaine Memorial Medical Center. Okay. What? There's something here. All is lost. No idea what that says. But we have Biosense flowers for 50% off, heart-to-heart gift shop, so who cares? And directly under that is a cactus, of course. Although the new technology magazine under it is rather appropriate, if I say so myself. Get well soon. Oh, that's, I'm sure whoever those balloons were for is not gonna be seeing him anytime soon. Yeah. So I figure why leave him around. Anyone long for the old days? Power node. Here we go. And a text log. Yet again. Secrecy. Chairman Donovan, this is Dr. Brooks. I've said this many times and I'll say it again. I don't like the secrecy behind the new labs they've installed in the Psych Wing. It's been 3 years and we don't have the faintest clue what's going on. Such secrecy has no place in an open and free society. Their networks are so isolated that we can't even tell they have one, let alone sift through it to see if anything unethical is taking place right under our noses. If we don't get some traction on this soon, I'm going to go to Tideman and insist on formal review of these policies. Brooks out. And I'll bet you 100% of my income, which is 0 at the moment, of me recording this, that Tideman is involved with it somehow. I don't want to die. That probably didn't happen, did it? Considering all the blood and flesh around here, I'd say likely the opposite happened, that you did die. Very quick, but horrifying and painful death. Conduit room. No access. Gravity 9.78. So pretty much Earth. Alright. Patient rooms East Wing. All visitors must sign in. Save yourself. I'm kind of trying to do that right now. Warning of some kind. No idea what that says. Caution, oxygen use, no smoking or open flame. Oh, plasma energy. No, I don't want to. Whatever. Oh my. And of course, there's an open flame right on top of the oxygen tanks. Let's go, boy. Well, there goes the, yeah, I'd say that phrase is appropriate. Most things. Okay, because everyone is going to have a gun. That's not.
Hull breach rectified.
Wow. That is one hell of a hull breach. And that is one hell of a shot at construction if it can pull panels off the wall and expose pipes and stuff to that. Like, we're living in a vacuum, guys. You build it better? Jeez. Damn. This room went from kind of pretty to soggy mess. Let's get out of here so we don't get shocked. What's over here? No, it's just a light. Oh, plasma energy. I'm glad I found that. One bullet. And the lid of a trash can. What the heck? Is there actually anything in there? No, it's totally empty. Apparently the custodian was here after the Necromorph invasion. Oh, jeez! Ooh, you got me, buddy! You got me! Kudos to you. I usually spot you guys. Wow. That caught me totally by surprise. Oh, that was good. That was good. I'm tired. I'm tired as hell. Oh. It's got introduced to a new mechanic. Cool. Well, I think I'll go to the save point next. But first, the store. Purchase, sell, and store your items.
CEC engineer Isaac Clark. Updating inventory to CEC engineering loadout.
Why the hell is it still treating me as a regular citizen? I mean, shouldn't I be crazy? I don't get this. Okay, inventory. Do I have anything to... Well, I am full on stuff. I'm not gonna sell any of it, though. Okay, and also something that happened to the PC version that didn't happen in the... Oh my goodness. Basically, I believe there was some extra downloadable content that you could purchase for the console versions of the Dead Space game. Of the Dead Space 2. And for whatever reason, they made it free on the PC. There was just some patch that they randomly had that had all the DLC content. Which includes all of these different weapons and suits that you wouldn't otherwise have. And there's some different kinds of specials and stuff like that. I don't know for sure, but whatever. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and purchase the engineering suit. I really don't know what the whole thing behind each of the different specialties of each suit and weapon is. I may show that off at some point and figure out what the heck, along with you guys, it does. If you want to comment on that, please do. I am very interested to know what those do exactly, and I keep hearing conflicting things. I hear sometimes that they're... That's pretty darn epic, I have to say. Our good old final Dead Space engineering suit from the last game. But I keep hearing conflicting things, like some people say these suits are really good, some people say they're complete garbage, and other people say they're kind of meh. But along with that, we also get something, the refurbished plasma cutter, which is a free item that you can only get if you have a Dead Space save file on your computer, which I do, which I'm sure comes as no surprise to you guys. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put some of these items in my inventory, or in my safe rather. Okie dokie. And now, I have another weapon. So we have our regular plasma cutter here. And then we have our refurbished plasma cutter here, which has the old, more clunky Dead Space look to it. In actuality, there's literally no difference between these, except for the fact that they look different. That is the only difference between them. One of them's a bit more round and streamlined, and the other one's just very first plasma cutter you ever came across. There's no damage difference, no fire rate difference, nothing like that, until you start upgrading them, and then it's a little bit different. You can try and sell the plasma cutters, but I don't think either one sells for anything. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and move the refurbished one into my safe. We've seen enough of it already, and I thought I'd just show that off. But enough time at the store. I'm going to go ahead and explore this corner of the area a little bit more. And since we have some more inventory space, we can pick up some more ammo, as well as that one piece that I... Okay. As well as that one piece that I found back in here somewhere. I don't remember where it was exactly. I'm mostly doing this to artificially extend the length of the episode and talk about a couple things. So if you look at the engineering suit versus what it was way back in Dead Space 1 that came out in 2008, you can tell there are some differences. I'll hopefully remember to put a side-by-side picture in here to kind of show the differences between the suits. But the new engineering suit, although it has kind of the same look, it's still a bit more curved, a bit more streamlined than the original suit was. It doesn't look quite as blocky. And the idea that I had, just kind of to explain the change in controls, not that it's really necessary, I mean it's a game with different mechanics, but it is 3 years later, so they've probably made some improvements to make the engineering suit lighter, more flexible, more maneuverable, that kind of stuff, so he can do a bit more of this crazy stuff without necessarily wearing down on his stamina or whatever else, and being quite so heavy. So yeah, that's kind of my 2 cents on the whole idea behind that. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call this episode short. My throat is getting a bit hoarse, and I have nothing to drink at the moment, so I may leave it off here for today. We'll see. But I will cut the episode here today, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Even though it was a rather short one, and a good quarter of it was spent exploring the store and looking around. Well, looking around was half of it. But whatever. You just gotta soak in the atmosphere, right? Gotta soak in the atmosphere. Beware the doom gaze. Dead Space gaze. I don't know what I'm talking about. Never mind. I'm tired. Like I said before. Maybe I'll just go take a nap after this. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Once again, if you enjoy my videos, feel free to give it a like. If you are interested in keeping updated with my videos, you are more than welcome to subscribe and check out other videos if you are interested. If not, that is totally cool. There's plenty of other stuff on YouTube, and there's way more in real life that the internet could hardly aim to provide. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode once again, and have a great day. Bye for now.